It's the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. Go, Reed, go.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Penix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll run for it with Etienne. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Yellow! I'm on it! I rip lift!
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Yellow! Orange and blue hanging! Yellow! 15! Yellow! Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one downfield. Taken in by Higgins. 1st catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
15.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Attack, attack! Attack!
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
16 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Yellow. Hero 15. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This from 45 yards away. Little's kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here is Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
3rd and 11. Shotgun. It's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series. To see if they can make it happen.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Mahomes now on second down, exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Mahomes back. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Niners first down.
39-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That'll be taken in by Sampson. Down the right sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 55 yards on the game. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, 49ers. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are out to a 10-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's ETN. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Bears. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears are on the board. It's 10-7.
Bears 7.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one taken at the 7.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Hey, rip list. Hero 50. Hey, 43.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard.
A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Mahomes going to run with this one. And he's going to have a Niners first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
I love this call on fourth down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
On first down, it's Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Attack, attack! 15. Hey, 57 colors.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll air one out for Higgins. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Yellow. Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
scrimmage.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On second down, Penix. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
On third down, Penix. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There's nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's third and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim. So there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
They'll take this in back at the 16. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
Yeah, really would. I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to chip.
Yellow.
A first down throw for Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success.
On second down, Mahomes. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Hey, check that. Check. Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Let's go.
They'll run it here with ETN. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 9. It'll be second and goal.
Buffalo 18, Cougar 19.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. They'll try and run with ETN. And this defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line, bringing up fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards. Brings up fourth down and goal.
On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bears start back within a score. It's now 17-10.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag.
Yep, attack! Yellow! Hey, color! Fight down these two!
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get that out wide to Sampson, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points.
And he's in. Great London. Touchdown. 49. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the 49ers move out to a 24-10 lead.
Bears 10. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Tight end motioning left. ETN now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
We'll go back to ETN on 1st down. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Shamar Stewart, they're on the stop.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
The Niners use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Third and 6. From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. On the give, it's ETN. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bears are able to get it back within a score.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hey, 15, 15, Hero 15, yellow, Hero 15, 15, 15.
First and 10 for Mahomes. A bit high, but it's complete. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Mahomes on first down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Yellow. 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Rolling right. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike. It had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Extra point by Little is good. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
16.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To the right, on the run, it's ETN. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Up in the middle, here's ETN. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14. From the gun, here is Penix. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, 43.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Yellow. There's a wall on your right. 15. 57. Where's it?
Here's Mahomes. On throw, but it's reeled in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Yellow.
They'll run with Sampson. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for the running back to go. Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to keep it on a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown. 49ers. Extra point by Little is good. And the 49ers are able to extend the lead.
16. Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A give for Etienne, heading right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds onto that ball for 1 count longer, and most likely was going to result in a sack.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Look, great work after the catch to extend the drive.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Bears.
Here we go, set. 79.
They bring the tight end in motion. On the handoff, it's Etienne. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, here's Penix. He'll let this go for Pickens. He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
48 yards. That's good for the Bears. First down. First and goal, Chicago.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. Now Penix. They're called in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, Ripley.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got it. Jalen Phillips working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Mahomes. Left side in the hands of London. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 11.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. To throw is Mahomes. Got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. First and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward.
He's in. Jaden Hager. Touchdown, San Francisco. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll let this go for Pickens. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
And the Bears first down. A gain of 45 yards. And the Bears first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Back to the end zone. He's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown, Bears. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. Makes the score Niners 45. Bears 31.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
15, 15, yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
40-yard line.
Hey, Sunday, I'll go blue. 43, 43.
Throwing is Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there.
And 10 yards to
3rd
go.
down coming up. Patrick to throw. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Mahomes. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And the lefty panics on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On second down, Penix. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Game on. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Chicago. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Borregales now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Finally taken in by Sampson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10. On the ground, it's Sampson. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Hey, 57, 57. 15. Yellow. Hey, 57. Hey, 57, 57.
They'll drop to throw. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Hey, Ripley. 43! 43!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Yellow! Yellow!
Now, Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
A 7-yard gain. That's another 40-yard first down.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Little is good. And the 49ers tack on one more to their lead.
Bears 38. Cam Little to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's complete to ETN. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Bears first down.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete.